Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP. Once again, thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So my video the other day, I think the 2000, it's a possibility. Remember, nothing says financial advice, but it's 1 million received. Thank you for the comments on that particular video. But again, it's not moon boyish, it's not hoping or anything like that. It's just basically data, isn't it? It's something I relay to you. And the setup's there, but you know, obviously it can be invalidated. And the minute it does, the minute it starts to get thrown out the window, I will show the invalidation, you know, and it ain't what it is, you know, it ain't what we all anticipate and expect. So, you know, it could be kind of coupling up with the green light from the SEC, you know, and like I've always said to you, show me the charts, show me the news. It's like XRP already knows because of what it's doing. It's compressing for a big move. Now, there's no bias. Obviously, it could go down, and if it does start to break structure and loses support, then this particular scenario that I've spoken about is off the table. But I've been looking at it for a very long time, you know, structurally in the charts, we're not looking too bad, you know, we're looking pretty tasty. And like I've always said to you, you definitely want some exposure to XRP because usually when the market's in the red, look at this, you know, XRP just pumps out of nowhere, doesn't it? So let's dive into the XRP chart right now, see what we can see, okay? So looking at XRP on a 5-day time frame, at the minute it is kind of playing out like this bottom just there for XRP in 2020, wasn't it? We've got impulsive move, corrective move, impulsive move, corrective move. We consolidated on the median line of the Gaussian, never lost it, never lost this structure either, which was this low, which is really key. And then we bolted in a final fifth wave just there that met the 1618. I've gone through that with you so many times. So we're kind of on the cusp of the same scenario, aren't we? I did say in a recent video for XRP, providing we can sort of hold this median line going forward, you know, sort of consolidate on it, go sideways, not come down and lose this structure of this wave 2, roughly around about the 0356 mark down there, then we're looking pretty good. You know, the minute we don't start to do that, that's the invalidation point right there. Okay, we start to come down below the median line of the Gaussian, start to turn a corner, we don't break above the median of the Gaussian and take out the top end, then you know what we've got is a correction and we're looking impulsive to the downside again. But in a minute, I'm just kind of looking at the previous data of this bottom, and what we've got is an impulsive wave, corrective wave to the bottom of the Gaussian. We bust and move through into the top end, then came back to the median. Okay, so like I've always said to you, the bulls go up the stairs, don't they? Like that, compressed under this resistance just there, and then popped it, and eventually come all the way back, but still retained a higher low structure just there for XRP. Okay, so we're kind of doing exactly the same scenario off the bottom that we did here. Okay, so we've got this impulsive move, corrective move, huge God candle, like that candle just there, broken through the resistance, came back to fill this God candle because you've broken the resistance. You've now confirmed this swing high as support, which is a very similar scenario just there. Okay, so I know everyone was maximum bullish here, but we did meet the 2.272 fib, and I did say to you we've got the big bearish divergence, and I think we'll come back to this swing high, and so far look at that, we have come back like an absolute boss. So if we can continue to go sideways here, not lose the structure of the median line of the Gaussian, and most importantly not lose that low, I think XRP is gearing up for a big move. And it's not hopium, it's not bullshit, it's technical analysis, it's data, and we could have a kind of big leading diagonal like we did there. So where will the leading diagonal go? So you know, I don't even need to use the fibs to show you basically what we've done here off this bottom, and this is a move I expected as well, that come back up into this resistance here of this swing low, because what you did here, you've got this support that you melted through, and then you ran back up into it to back test it and confirm as resistance. We've got that resistance, came back, made a high low, coming back up into the same resistance, and right now we're looking to make another high low to go. And so far so good. Okay, it's structure, it's uptrend structure, which we're retaining for a very long time here for XRP. It's not bullshit, it's not hopium, it's structure in the charts. Okay, so I know it's difficult to see, but providing we can continue to hold this structure and we keep coming up and making a series of high lows here, then XRP is compressing like it did here off this bottom for a big move. Okay, so it's all about structure and it's all about support. So one thing I don't want to see for XRP is it losing that swing low that it put in March. Okay, we start to take that out, lose the Gaussian, then we've not got the same scenarios we have there, and we're not slowly but surely coming up the stairs here. You know, so what we've got is this resistance with previous support. We've tagged it twice now. Okay, you can clearly see on the third point of contact, just on the third test of this support, we dropped through it. So this is what I said to you as well. I'm looking for 3 points of contact on this resistance, and on the third point of contact I expect XRP to break it. Okay, because that's what happens. So just like this came back and lost its support, what did it do? It eventually rallied into it as resistance. So I think we're looking at a very similar situation here for XRP. I think we're creating a series of higher lows, higher highs, and I think what we've got here is some kind of resistance and compression pattern that, providing we can hold this low, I think we'll consolidate here and then we'll pop, take out that high, confirm the 5 waves up, but I think the 5th wave will run into this level of resistance just there. It's this support and this high just there. Okay, so right about the sort of mid 80 cent mark right there, I think we'll see a big move roughly 100% move basically for XRP, then it will come back. When it comes back, it will backtest this previous resistance as support. It's the flip of what it's done. Do you understand it? It's not rocket science, it's technical analysis. So big impulsive move, then corrective move back down, hold this previous resistance just there, support once more before going again. And I think what we've got here is a beautiful 1, ABC 2, 3. Now this big 3 here is going to be extremely powerful for XRP because it's going to be the power to take out that high and, in my opinion, the all-time high. Okay, so it could be coupling up with some kind of news for XRP, you know, the green light, whatever. It could be coinciding with the big powerful wave 3, which I'm looking at. So, you know, providing we can, it's not hopium, it's not bullshit, it's data. This is purely technical analysis, and I hope you understand, okay? So right now, what I'm looking at is if XRP can do what it did here, go sideways, I think if we can go sideways and not lose a structure and not lose this wave 2 low, because I'm looking at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that'll be an impulsive wave 1 off the bottom, with a corrective wave 2 that comes back to this high just there, around about the 55 cent mark, confirms its support and goes again. The next wave is a wave 3. It's going to be extremely powerful. So it is a scenario you could just kick back, relax and wait for, okay, to play out. And again, I've not got a crystal ball, anything can happen, but it's just a particular scenario I'm looking at. So again, all we need to do is hold this structure low, around about the 035, what is that, 03563, that sort of area there, that wave 2 low. If we can hold that from this point going forward, I think we've got the chance here of a big final wave 5, basically, of a big leading diagonal wave 1, really impulsive move that comes up into that resistance around about the mid 80 cent mark, big correction back down to the 55. Then that next wave is a big wave 3. You understand the update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Back soon, another update on XRP. Bye bye.